absolutely killing me. Oh, what? You think you're cute? No, it's not hormonal. You know exactly what it is. You're being such a jerk for pretending that you don't know. It's because the full moon is in a week. You know it. If you didn't know, you should know, because it's on every single calendar in the freaking house. We've been together long enough now. I know you only just found out a couple weeks ago. Well, apparently you've known for longer than that, but yes, I have a migraine from the deepest bowels of hell because the uncontrollable change is coming in a week when the moon is full. Yes, I know you're all excited about things because you're a weirdo. I mean, I get it. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Hang on, where did I put it? Is that it? No, that's not it. Where did I put that damn envelope? Stupid headache is making it so I can't focus on anything. There it is. Alright. So, today, in the mail, we received the results of your blood test. I haven't opened it yet because I wanted to wait for you, because it will greatly affect your life as well as mine. But this way we can find out if there's any potential for the rituals that have been such a closely guarded secret for so long actually being able to potentially activate your alleged latent werewolf DNA. So, are you ready? I honestly don't think I'm ready. But there's no time like the present, and I honestly don't think that my headache could get any worse regardless of the result. So you know what? Fucking bring it on. Here we go. Well, what does it say? You have this super intense look on your face, and I don't know what to think of it. You're not sure? Well, here, hand it to me. Let me take a look. Let's see what we've got here. Well, I'm no scientist, mind you. However, my understanding is that you don't just have latent werewolf DNA. You should have undergone a transformation by now. That's the part that confuses me. It's not as if your DNA is hidden and needs some sort of catalyst to bring it out. It's almost like the werewolf DNA is being actively suppressed by something. What the hell could be doing that? I mean, it's not like you're going around chugging colloidal silver or bathing in monk's hood or anything. So, I wish I didn't have such a headache. It's making it so hard to focus on potential solutions here. So, you don't have any jewelry that you're always wearing. So it couldn't be any sort of a charm of that sort. What the hell could it be? Ooh. I have an idea of what the problem might be, and you're not going to like it very much. Remember that really shitty tattoo that you got when you were a teenager? The one that you said that your friend gave you? That's the one. Let me see it. Yeah, I know. It's on your chest. Like, I've never seen you shirtless before. Just lift up your damn shirt and show it to me. Please? Just trust me. Really don't think that you're gonna like this, but just trust me. Please. Oh, it's hidden and it's tiny. But damn it, there it is. You, my darling, you can go ahead and put your shirt down now, it's fine. The reason you have never undergone a change is because you have had a sigil tattooed on your person since you were a teenager that will literally prevent you from transforming. No, I'm completely serious. And yes, you won't even need any fancy rituals, honey. The quickest and easiest way for you to finally be able to take on your other form is going to be to remove that tattoo. And no, by remove, I don't mean take tons and tons of session for laser removal. I mean, I am 95% certain that all we have to do, all we have to do is cut off the chunk of skin with that tattoo. Now. Oh, I know it doesn't sound very pleasant, but honestly, how pleasant is transforming in the first place when all of your bones crack and reshape and you have to slough off your skin and oh my god. This headache is making me so tired. This whole situation is making me so tired. My only real concern, and I know it's going to hurt and I know it's going to suck, but if my theory is correct, then as soon as we cut off that chunk of skin where the tattoo is, it's going to heal fast. In fact, the speed with which it's going to heal is probably going to be more off-putting and disruptive than the initial pain itself. So, I am concerned that once you transform, you will not have any higher functioning cognitive abilities initially, because you have never transformed before, and you are not a teenager anymore. So, this is... what's the best way to describe it? Think of it like the last decade worth of aggression and rage and sadness trying to escape and express itself all at once. And we don't even know how strong you'll be when you transform either. God, it's fucking scary to think about. Oh no, there's a reason that I gave you all of those means to keep me under control the last time I transformed. Well, didn't even completely transform. And even without me actually shifting, I completely overpowered you. You've never even seen me in my beast form. Or half-beast form, for that matter. And yes, there is an in-between stage that one can choose to stay in for a variety of reasons. And I guess that honestly, if we're gonna do this thing sometime in the next few days before the moon is full, we're going to have a conversation about all of these things. God, I can't believe 10 whole years. I think I'll have to consult with my grandfather to make sure that it'll be safe to do in the first place. Secondly, we're going to need a place to contain you when it happens. And honestly, you probably won't even need the full moon to shift, especially since it's been completely contained within you for well over a decade. I seem nervous. Damn right I'm nervous. First transformations are always completely unpredictable, and they're usually very violent. And it doesn't matter how many precautions you take, something always goes sideways and somebody always gets hurt. If you're lucky, nobody ends up dead. And unfortunately, sometimes that's the best you can hope for, is that there aren't any bodies to have to dispose of when it's all said and done. Yes, I'm serious. I know it all seems nifty and shiny and new and very potato chippy to you. It's not. This is a big deal. I mean, I've had to deal with this for more than 16 years now. And you saw how out of control I was just because of all of the factors that added up with the last full moon. That's with me already knowing how to control things. Imagine how crazy, dangerous, and scary it's going to be for you. Not just for the people around you, but for you. You are not completely in control of yourself. It is like there is another person, creature, thing in your body with you. And it takes over and you're not in the driver's seat anymore. You are in the back seat and there is hardly fuck all you can do about it. No, I'm not trying to talk you out of it. You're a grown-ass person, you can make your own decisions. But I'm trying to be real with you here. I'm letting you know this is not a joke. This is not a fucking game. This isn't a fucking movie. This is real life. And there are consequences for this shit. I want you to have all of the information before you make this decision. And no, if it was honestly as easy as having a sigil tattooed on you, there would be a hell of a lot more lycanthropes who decided that they just didn't want to do it anymore. But it's not that simple. So whoever your friend was who gave you that tattoo, there was more to them than they let on. They had to be some sort of a mystic or a shaman of some sort. Some type of powerful magic user to have it work. And not just to have it work, but to have it completely contain your beast form for as long as it has. I don't know if there's even any precedent for this. This is even weirder and more out there than if you just had DNA that was in such a small quantity that hadn't activated yet. I know I'm sounding very doom and gloom right now. No, I'm not trying to scare you. Oh, if I was trying to scare you, I could fucking tell you some things. But that's not what I'm going for. I really, genuinely just want you to have all of the facts in front of you and have a couple days to mull it over before you really truly make this decision. So do me a favor. Finish getting dinner ready. I know, it's halfway cooked. When I say finish getting dinner ready, all I mean is make sure the shit that's in the stove and on the stove doesn't burn. I'm gonna go have a brief little chat with my grandfather. Yeah, he lives right down the road. It's like less than a 5-minute walk. Even shorter if I took the car, but I'm not gonna take the car because what a waste. Especially with how expensive gas is right now. I'm gonna go talk with him. Food should be ready in about half an hour. I will be back before then. I want his input on some things, and then I will come back. And you and I will eat. And I will fill you in on all of the things that I don't think have crossed your mind just yet. And I'm probably going to repeat some things that you already know. But either way, I just want to make sure you have all of the facts. Of course I love you. I know that I was scared to say it before, but honestly, I don't need you to love me back for me to love you. That's not what it's about. Reciprocity is not what I'm going for. I care about you, and I want what's best for you. And I honestly don't know if going through with this transformation, with removing the sigil, is a good idea. And I want my grandfather's input on the sigil itself before we do anything. Yes. What if the sigil is sealing something else? What if it's not just that you're a werewolf? I mean, for all we know, they could have something else trapped inside of you, waiting in the shadows to just jump out and devour us and fuck up the whole universe at large. We don't know. You obviously don't know. You didn't even know that it was a sigil meant to contain your beast form. No, I'm not talking down to you. I'm not trying to belittle you. God, why is your ego so fucking fragile sometimes? I'm sorry if it came across that way. It's not my intention. Your blissful, willful naivety about this whole situation is extremely frustrating. Maybe it's just me being jaded. Maybe it's that I have a migraine that makes me want to go kick puppies. Regardless, please don't let the food burn. I need to go talk to my grandfather. And I will come back, hopefully without a headache, and we will have dinner, and we will talk about this. Okay? Good. I love you. I'll be back soon.